Namaste, I'm pallaviwaliaraj and welcome to day 2 of our NavRatri sharing. We're doing a different kind of a fast here. So today our fast is basically that I stop judging people. I hope you remember that, right? And it's well known that when we're judging people, actually who we're defining is not those others that we're judging. We're actually defining ourselves. Isn't that so true? Now, most of the time I find that people judge other people for small things at workplace or at home, or sometimes even for really large things like behavior, or that relationship has had a problem for many years, and then you start judging. I just want to share this one story with you that I read and I loved it. Let's say you're taking a walk in the woods and you see this cute little dog and you're tempted to go pet it, and as you bring your hand forward, the dog literally snarls at you and comes to literally bite you, okay? And suddenly the dog doesn't look so cute anymore, right? But then the wind blows and the leaves, the dry leaves that are around the dog, they just kind of are blown away, and you see that one of the legs of the dog, it has got caught in a trap. Now, tell me, doesn't that feeling change to compassion once again? And you start understanding. Why did that change happen? Because you understand that the dog reacted in that particular way because it was in pain, it was suffering, right? Now, when I was thinking about what is the connection here, what is it teaching me, what is the story teaching me, how can I really stop judging people? I realized first and foremost, let me not be very harsh on myself, because as a human being, when we feel that we are threatened, the first thing we do is either flight, fight, or freeze. Okay, so it's very natural if somebody is reacting a particular way or saying something a particular way, we become defensive, okay? We become very tight. And the first thing I'd just like you to do is know that instead of acting out, think about it first, right? Another thing that you can do is, of course, be mindful. Now, judging people is a natural instinct as far as human beings are concerned. And I want you to really try and catch yourself, okay, before you blurt out something that you might regret later on. How many of you have actually done that, written an email or blurted out something which you regretted later? I'm guessing a lot of you are putting your hands up right now, right? Now, that's our natural instinct. But if we can just be mindful and stop and pause and think about what the other person may be going through, maybe we might do a lot better, because words once gone, they can't ever come back, they can't be taken back, right? Another thing, of course, that I know for a fact you can do is depersonalize it. It's not, most of the time, it's never about you, it's about a particular situation, right? Now, I absolutely love this one, that look for basic good in people. Human mind is wired such that we look for the negative first, but if we can consciously start looking for good in people, I think we would be able to stop judging, definitely. This one I really love, because this is a mantra. Repeat this mantra: just like me, which means that people are more similar than they are different. I mean, people are just like me all over. They have the same pain, they have the same things they like most of the times, they have the same suffering, they also make the same mistakes, right? So please understand that before you judge anybody else, yeah, those three fingers are pointing at you. Look at your own behavior. This is another one, especially when you're driving and you're upset about somebody getting angry or angrily driving, or, kind of calling out names to somebody else. Think about it. Have you not ever done this kind of thing in the past? Have you never ever made this mistake? So look at your own behavior, because most times you would be judging something about somebody that you don't like in yourself or that you have done in the past. Okay, so that's very crucial. Another thing I'd like to share with you is, feel good about yourself, because most of the times when we really feel good about ourselves, when we cut people some slack, when we realize that most people are suffering, only some of them are very good at hiding it, most of them aren't good at hiding it. But when we look at ourselves in a loving manner, in a non-judgmental manner, that's when we're able to look at other people in a loving, non-judgmental way as well. Let me know what you think about all the stuff that I've shared. So we definitely conclude that when we judge others, it doesn't really define who they are, it actually defines who we are. Do follow me on my YouTube channel, pallaviwaliaraj, and of course on Insta, Twitter, as well as any other social media platform. I'm Pallavi Waliaraj signing out of here. Mwah, love you guys. See you tomorrow with the next one. And yes, of course, the orange is because orange is the color of vibrance, is the color of knowledge, is the color of energy and joy. And yes, that's what I'm spreading on day 2 of NavRatri. Ciao.